Hi, my name is Kate Fisher and I'm here today with my fellow Sunflex Solar co-founder Zach Holman.
And we're excited to tell you today about our plan to make solar electricity cheaper.
Today, the so-called balance of systems costs associated with putting solar on your roof are 5 to 10 times the cost of the panels themselves. So if you're going to put up solar panels, you want to put up the ones that produce the most power. That's why solar panel manufacturers in today's $40 billion panel market fight to produce every last watt. They do this in two ways: incrementally improving an existing technology, or introducing a new disruptive technology, like PERC, which is the standard today. There's another technology out there that produces more power than PERC and is positioned to become the next big disruption: interdigitated back contact panels, or IBC for short. But it hasn't taken over yet. IBC panels produce 6% more power than PERC panels, but they're too expensive to compete. The competition's IBC panels use a lot of semi-precious metals such as silver and copper to achieve their high efficiencies. At Sunflex Solar, we have developed a method to make high-power IBC panels for the same cost as PERC. And how do we do it? Our Sunfoil solar panel replaces silver and copper in IBC cells with aluminium foil in the panel, saving cost without compromising power. Our intellectual property is in how the aluminium foil is integrated into the panel. In particular, we emboss aluminium foil to form bus bars that make electrical contact to the back of IBC solar cells, and weld these bus bars to the cells with a laser, resulting in a robust interconnection. And this isn't just an idea. We have de-risked the technology with 3 years of development, submitted a patent application to protect the technology, and begun scaling with funding from the set phase. Our prototypes produce 6% more power than industry-leading PERC modules, and they have repeatedly passed the accelerated reliability tests that are standard in the industry. These prototypes demonstrate Sunflex Solar's value proposition of IBC power for the cost of PERC.
I'd like to tell you how we're capturing this value. Our team has more than 35 years of experience in solar manufacturing and R&D, and we know that it would be foolish for our startup to enter today's market as a panel manufacturer. And that's why in our set phase pitch, we shared this slide introducing our tech transfer business model through joint development with a panel manufacturing partner. And I'm very excited to announce that during the set phase, we entered into a legally binding joint development agreement with Violet Power. Violet has secured a 400,000 square foot manufacturing building in Moses Lake, Washington for silicon wafer, cell, and panel manufacturing, and is presently coordinating procurement and installation of manufacturing tools with ramp up to 500 megawatts in the second quarter of 2021. That means that in a year, our JDA partner will be the 3rd largest panel manufacturer in the US. And that's just the beginning. Violet plans to scale to 5 gigawatts within 3 years. Importantly, Violet will manufacture only IBC technology, which makes them a great partner for Sunflex. And their commitment to our joint development is significant. The JDA specifies that they will pilot manufacture, at their cost, 10 megawatts of panels with Sunflex's Sunfoil technology. That's about 30,000 panels, and thus a committed investment in the partnership of over $2.3 million. Sunflex's commitment in the JDA, meanwhile, is exactly aligned with our Go plans. We will scale from 4-cell panels up to 60-cell panels that pass reliability testing at NREL. The manufacturing process will then be transferred to Violet's pilot line. We've already lined up the supply chain for these prototype panels, and what we need now is funding. The $500,000 prize of the Go competition will see Sunflex through our pilot with Violet to the IP license negotiations called for in our JDA. Choose the highest performance panels made here in America.
Choose Sunflex Solar.